people, it is me, Efosa. Today I'm going to be showing you a video where Malema visit those families that the flood have affected. Okay, so let me show you the video. Before I go show you the video, please subscribe to our channel, like, and also give us thumbs up. If you are watching in Facebook, please share our video and leave your comments. I hope to see you. Bye bye.
Indeed, well, the EFF leader Julius Malema has been going around the Kwamamsuthu informal settlement speaking to some of the families. One family has lost a loved one, and then others who have lost many of their belongings. Here you can take a listen to what some of the conversations are. The EFF leader speaking to one woman to describe how she lost her valuable.
Then ndigqibela ukumbona ndingena ngala mgaqo ndiya endlini yam ngeli xesha mandiseqale phela kule ndawo asuka emgaqweni. Then athi uyaphi na uyabona la manzi bazokuthatha, ndithi hayi ndiya endlini ndiyothatha nje into endizobaleka nayo, sehlukane ke ahambe. Ndihambe ndiyongena endlini. Xa ndiqala uba ndithi ndithathe ezi zinto luvele ucango ndiluve lukhala bharha kanti lubuyiswa ngamanzi. Ndizamane nocwango ngokuba ndizamele ukuphuma. Nyhani ndiphume ndihambe ndiyoma ecakwamatoyilethi. Ndithe ndisemile ndive isicapha sasemathoyilethi ebesiyame ngamathoyilethi sisiwa, ndibaleke ndike netoyilethi. Ndingahlaliseki futhi etoyilethi ndiboma ngeke mandibaleke nala itoyilethi. Saphuma ngoba sasibaninzi, ndithi ngeke mna ndisenzoyika le toyilethi ingathi izohamba ngoba kuhambile izinto. Saphuma ke nomakhelwane lo wayekhona, siphume sibaleke seqe ufreeway. Ngexesha ke siseqe ufreeway andimazi ke yena uba uphi. Sihambe siyophumela, izindlu sezihambile already. Sathi singekayo utshona kwelaa cala yabilandela itoyilethi ihamba. Sahlala ke emgwaqweni ke kwasa ngomvulo, ngolwesibini, ngolwesithathu, ngoba ndize ndazofumana mna incasa yoba akatholakali. Abantu ebendihleli nabo bebesazi, bebesoyika ukutsho uba ubhuti wam akabonakali. So ndibuzwe ngomnye ke ndihamba emgaqweni, ndathi bendingayazi loo nto uba umfowethu akabonakali. Seyifowunile nentombi yakhe ifowunela ngapha, kube manxa engosisa amehlo ke ngoku sixelelanayo. Sizame ke ngokukhangela, bakhangela ke abakwaziyo ukuhamba emifuleni, akatholakala. Kwanyanzeleka uba makufowunelwe ekhaya. Wenyuka ke utata ezomkhangela, wakhangela utata ezimoshwari, wangena ezibhedlele, wahamba uripota epolice station because akafumaneki. Kuze nje kwazothi ke ngo-after 6 days lesuku kuyokhangela, kwazoba khona umfowethu osuka kuyoloba ngapha ezantsi emngeni. Wafika esithi ndidibana naye ndiya eholo phaa ndihlala khona ngoku. Wathi dadewethu ndivela kuyoloba kwaye kuneempukane endizibonileyo, zange zahlala impukane ecaleni komlambo, kodwa ezaa mpukane zazindisolisile uba ukhona umntu ophaya noba ngowakwabani. Ndishiye ndimakile, kusasa ndicingela uba sibuyele khona. Ndathi awukwazeki uba uzobuyela kusasa, nizobuyela kusasa, wena hamba uye kwaba bakhona, nanku ke omnye wabo, omnye usemsebenzini. Hamba uye kwaba bakhona, bafowunele utata omncinci kwanje kuyiwe khona apho. Nyhani banze njalo, bathatha imoto nomakhelwane bahamba bokuba, kanti ngamandla kaThixo nguye. Kwazaliseka laa nto besiyithethile uba ke sichawuleke noba ibhodi yakhe ke at least.
Hayi, no, siyaxolisa mama, kubuhlungu, siyaxolisa kakhulu. And abafowethu bazonikeza isupport ukuthi umfethu simphelezele kakuhle. So we are very sorry and our condolences to the family and everyone else. Silathi namhlanje ukuthi sibone ukuthi ukwenzakaleni, and into enkulu ekhosa le problem indaba yomhlaba, because abantu bethu abanomhlaba. So sizophinda sikhulume necouncil, sikhulume neparliament ukuthi lento yomhlaba is very urgent, and remove these people here so babeke endaweni right labazohlala khona babe safe. So it's unfortunate your brother passed away, and we're very sorry about that. And please send our condolences to the family. You will help them to make sure the brother is buried in a dignified manner. Yes. Okay.
There you see the EFF leader, Mr. Julius Malema, speaking to a woman who has lost her brother, and assistance now apparently being offered in terms of burying her brother. Mr. Malema is actually going to go down to where houses are literally hanging off the brink of the edge of the riverbank. We were down there earlier, and in a few moments I'm sure you'll come back to us and we'll show you what we're talking about, where houses, half of the structures are literally hanging over the edge of the riverbank. Houses have been completely washed away, and what residents have told our team on the ground is that while they appreciate the relief aid being offered, what they really want from the eThekwini municipality is to relocate these residents who've been living here for many years, just about 15 minutes away from the Durban CBD, in this condition, in this state, and who've experienced floods before. They want to be moved to a location that is safer as well as more sanitary for them. At the moment, one of their toilet ablution facilities has been washed away, so they also don't have any access to proper sanitation and hygiene in the midst of this deadly KwaZulu-Natal floods. But we're going to follow the EFF leader and take you on that journey. Behind the camera, Lungelo Zungu will just show you some of the blankets that are being donated, and essentially these are grocery hampers, about at least over 100 grocery hampers being given to the residents of this Quarry Road informal settlement, Kwamamsuthu informal settlement as it's known. Now, what happened earlier, you saw the infrastructure, informal houses have been completely destroyed. It lies on the banks of the river, and when torrential rain came and flooded into the river, many houses were washed away. We understand one person died and one person remains missing. Now, the EFF leader, Julius Malema, is expected to come to this area. He's expected to arrive at about 11 o'clock. But joined here, actually, you can see the number of residents that are here, along with the EFF Secretary, Marsha Dlamini. And so we'll just have a word with him. Thank you for speaking to us, sir. Can you just tell us about the magnitude of your relief aid? How are you getting this assistance, and what exactly, besides what we're seeing here, that you're going to assist the residents with?
No, thanks. We came here to firstly to assess the damage. The President and the Commander-in-Chief is here to assess the damage, because ours is to first assess the damage and listen to communities, because you must never make a mistake of coming to communities arrogantly telling them what are their problems. We are here to listen to them. What are the issues? What kind of assistance do they need to assess the damage and be able to go back as an organization and find a permanent solution, a way forward on what needs to happen to the people of eThekwini, because we have seen families, some of them, they've not recovered, they don't know what happened to their families, they are still missing up to today. Even the numbers that are being given, you can see that it's a PR from the ANC government, it's not the real numbers, because when we are on the ground speaking to families, they're saying we don't know what happened to our siblings, our children. They are missing since the flood. So for us, we're here not to do more than anything except to listen, so that we can be able to provide solutions, because the only people who know what needs to happen are the people of eThekwini, the people of these communities. It's not us.
Are there any concerns? There have been talks about with the monies flowing in, concerns about corruption. What is the EFF concerns? Do you have your committee members on the ground watching what's happening to the monies being donated?
Yes, our members of parliament, the councillors, and all of us are on the ground doing oversight work. But the issue of corruption, it's a known factor. It's been like that. I mean, we just came from a pandemic that has never been known to humanity, the COVID-19, but the ANC government, even that, saw an opportunity of stealing. So even this money that we are told that is going to come for relief here, we know it's going to ANC coffers, like we've seen even now. with the little services, water. People, they are crying. We go to their houses, they're saying even the issue of food is no longer important if we can just get a glass of water just to drink, because they've never seen water, but we've seen that even the Premier here has taken water to his family on his private household. So we won't be shocked when the whole billion is gone.
And is this going to be a once-off donation, or are we going to see the EFF continue with this?
No, EFF is an organization. We're permanently on the ground. It's not a once-off. We're permanently visiting all affected communities in the entire province. So it's not a once-off, but humanity requires that we just can't come to people with our open hands when we're visiting different communities. So we're visiting different wards. I was on a different ward on Sunday, on Thursday. We're visiting different communities. So it's not a once-off. We are permanently on the ground. That's who we are as an organization that is always found amongst people.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. That is Marshal Dlamini, the Secretary General for the EFF, and we do expect the EFF leader, Julius Malema, to come through in about the next half hour or so. But here you see they're just sorting out now some of the relief aid, and behind us the community members of the Kwamamsuthu informal settlement just watching on. Many have lost everything that was in their structures when this torrential rain fell. Of course, the EFF here just raising that concern about the constant relief aid that is coming in and what is going to be happening, especially with monies being donated, because at the end of the day, those monies are to assist those who have essentially lost everything in one of the most devastating natural disasters that this province has seen in recent days, in recent times.